Yeah, hi guys. Uh, give me a moment. I'm trying to set up. I don't know. Something is wrong with my setup on the other platform. Just trying to debug it. Just give me a minute. Apologize for the delay. Okay, I think we're up. All right. Okay. So yeah, you notice that I'm now in Division 4. I fought hard to get here, and I'm proud. So I did um, a couple of changes, right? So first of all, in the settings, I noticed this setting. I haven't seen it before, but I'm glad I checked it. So there's these two options for the matchmaking area, right? So initially it was gradually increase search area, right? But I had to change it back to search nearby area only, so that at least it should match me with somebody closer than me most of the time. It doesn't work all of the time, but for some, most of the time, I think it does match me with somebody closer than me. So the other option was kind of matching me to people, far away, and they had better ping than I do, which put me at a disadvantage, right? And I've also noticed that even with this setting, this search nearby area only, whenever I'm matched with somebody with a better ping, I always find it difficult to play that specific match, right? So I think this is a good setting. So, but whenever I'm matched with somebody with uh, same ping as mine or close to mine, right? Then the maximum I always get is 3 bars. And if I match with somebody with 5 bars, I'm just in trouble. But if I match with somebody with four 3 bars, I should be able to compete, right? So this is a very important setting. Then another thing I did is first of all, finally we are at 3,000 for collective squad strength. I think what improved that was first of all I got Mbappe. So Mbappe was my squad, and I had no idea, but yeah, I think it's one of the best strikers in the game, and I was lucky to find it in my subs or reserves, I think. But yeah, I kind of applied. I did live training for him, and now he's at 99, which that kind of increased my squad strength a lot. Then I think I also did live training for Caicedo, and now he's at 96. So anyway, I pushed my strikers forward. They were kind of a bit back before, but I've pushed them forward, and I've changed my AMF from Hazard back to Lionel Messi, kind of just before Messi there. I wasn't really feeling Hazard in that position, but it's Messi. I feel more comfortable. So yeah, that's the update for my um, squad. Ilias Hamdi, hey bro, how you doing, man? Okay, so I'm in Division 4 right now, and I have 3 points. I need 15 points to be promoted, and I need 11 points to remain in this division. I've played 2 matches. I have 8 more matches to go. So let's see how we go. So yeah, I've noticed in the higher divisions like this, I'm no longer getting matched to bots. I'm getting matched to actual people right now. But whenever I get matched to somebody with a higher ping, like 5, that just spells trouble for me because I'll find it difficult to play against them. But if I'm lucky enough and I get matched with somebody with a similar ping to mine, like 3 bars. Whoa, I think that was a bot. Let's see. Oh, I'm mistaken. I'm not sure I saw. Okay, it's not a bot. I thought it was a bot. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping this guy's ping is as bad as mine, so that I don't get trashed. But let's see. Oh, sorry about that. I have to disable my audio here so that it doesn't disturb you guys. Here we go. Okay, so I think the guy is changing some settings. And I still wonder why people do this. Like, you don't set up your squad before you get to this particular screen. I mean, you can't see my squad just yet, so you obviously don't know what I'm going to be playing you with. So I can't really say they're trying to modify their formation to suit their opponent, because they can't see anything about their opponent just yet. Unless you faced me before, of course. But then you have to guess that I'm using the same thing that I used when you faced me. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see the ping. Oh my god. This guy has way better ping than mine. Like, he have... Okay. It has gotten back to 3. And now it's 4. Okay, I think his ping is fluctuating. But anyway, I think his is actually better than mine. So I have to fight hard not to lose. Wa alaikum salam, bro. How you doing, man? How is the fasting? Okay. So far I'm playing badly. I don't think I've been able to hold possession. Yeah, my passes are going to the opponent. And yeah, this is terrible. I'm not sure of my opponent's squad strength because I couldn't see it for some reason. That was why I initially thought it was a bot. So not really sure what his capabilities are, like squad strength wise, right? Of course, you can have a good squad and still play bad. Okay, it's 2 a.m. your time. Okay, where are you from, bro? Right now, my time is 9:47 p.m. Okay, you are on my stream this morning. Oh, okay. It was probably morning your time, because in my time, the last time I streamed was yesterday. Okay, yeah, I think it makes sense if it's 2 a.m. your time right now, then you saw me or you watched my stream in the morning of your time yesterday or today. Okay, I'm confused. But anyway, good to see you again, man. Okay, 148. Okay. Okay, I don't have any direction in this match so far. Kind of just try to defend, and whenever I get the ball, I lose it. So this is a terrible display so far. And yeah, this guy is getting 4 bars, man. Is it possible that South Africa have or Konami have servers in South Africa? Because I played someone today, right? Um, I wasn't streaming then, so the person is using South Africa as his base team. So I'm just guessing here. I don't know if the person is actually was actually playing from South Africa, so it could be a South African playing from Europe. So there's that. But okay, can I show you my lineup after? Okay, okay. Let me see if I can show you. So yeah, this is my current squad. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm not sure how we can communicate. I can only speak English, right? But this is my squad, just in case. Uh, I showed it before at the beginning of the stream. So if you're wondering what my squad is, this is my squad, and my collective strength right now is 3,000. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent squad, but I'm new to the game, right? So forgive me if I'm playing woefully. I'm still trying to learn the game. I'm from FC. I play FC, that is FIFA, most of the time. So I'm new to eFootball, just trying to learn it. So bear with me. And I think I've just conceded here. Okay, thank you, Donnarumma. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I think that was the worst first half I've ever seen in my eFootball gameplay. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Yeah, I remember. You said that yesterday. Huh? Good to meet you again, man. Please, if you can't win, just don't lose, man. I think that is my plan. That is my game plan now when I'm facing all these superior opponents. So my oh boy, did I go in? Oh, I think it bounced back from the goalpost. Okay, you play FC Mobile. Awesome. I don't play FC Mobile. I play it on the console. But yeah, it's a pretty decent game. In my opinion, I think both FC and eFootball, they could learn a couple of things from each other. We would have the perfect game if uh, you know FC and eFootball merged their greatest strengths. But that's never going to happen, is it? But that is a good goal. Yeah, I remember you, man. I remember you. We spoke yesterday. We spoke yesterday. But I hope you can understand me, though. You did say you don't understand English very well, bro. I'm sorry. I can only speak English and my native language, of course, which obviously you're not going to understand. but I can only communicate with you in English. Okay, I think the second half so far has been a bit better for me. I mean, for an opponent with a way, and I've just jinxed it. Okay, yeah, this game is not FC. This is eFootball 2026, and I'm playing it right now on PS5. I think there's also the mobile version. You can also try that. If you enjoy FC Mobile, you probably enjoy eFootball Mobile too. I feel like I've just wasted that chance, and I did. Oh boy. What happened there? I mean, I pressed it. I was asking Messi to pass there. Well, and I think I'm relying on crosses too much now. When I start to rely on crosses too much, it means I'm not able to create chances in that specific match, which I'm doing right now. Okay, built-in translator. Okay, probably. I'm not sure if YouTube have a feature that can translate what I'm saying as I'm saying it on the stream, but I'll check. If it does exist, then I apologize. I don't know. I wasn't really aware of that. So I would have enabled it. But next time I'm going to check it. Just do a little research on that, please. Don't concede. Is that a penalty? Unbelievable. Ooh, I thought that was a penalty. Okay, how long have you been streaming? Yeah, I haven't been streaming that long. I'm kind of new. I'm actually new to streaming. So you might say that my account is very old. That is because it's basically my personal account. I converted to this channel, right? But as for streaming, I started streaming towards the end of last year, and I took it serious this year, right? So I'm still new to streaming. So if you have any tips, any hints, right? Maybe things you see other streamers do that I'm failing to do, you can tell me. I'm always open for suggestions. I would like to improve. And with time, I'll also try to add my face. I realize that people prefer to see, who they're having a conversation with, instead of just watching the screen and hearing somebody talking. Oh my god, that was a good chance to score. I think I need to, in addition to defending, I need to learn. I also need to learn how to, score goals. There's no point in defending every match if you can't actually score. You need goals to win the match. So I'm also going to invest time in learning defending in eFootball. Can we counter? Oh my god, I think you did you just do that to Mbappe? How is that possible, man? Mbappe is a beast. Okay, so right now all I want to do is just get the 1 point. Losing is going to be a very bad result for me here. Yeah, it's very hard, man. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I can imagine, trying to understand a language that, you know, you don't really. Wow, I think I was just lucky. I just had one shot. So yeah, I get you, man. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and see if I can find a solution for the translation. You two probably have something like that, right? I know for captions, but for live translations, I'm not sure yet. But I have to go back and research on that, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, sorry, man. It's just how it is. I wish I could speak your language, but I can't. And by the way, I think you type so well, for somebody that doesn't really understand English fully, right? Unless you're using a tool for it. But I think I am able to understand what you're typing, right? It's just unfortunate that you can't understand everything I'm saying, but as far as communication goes, you are typing the right words. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see if we get somebody at our level this time, or at my level this time. I'm praying for 3 bars. Three bars. 3 bars. Okay, I'm going to sleep, man. Yeah. It's late for you. Good night, man. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Finally, we got 3 bar. Now let's try and win this thing. Okay, so for those just joining, if you're wondering what I mean by the 3 bars, I think that is what the eFootball game uses to represent your network strength or your ping, how good it is. So the max I can get is 3. Probably because they don't have a server in Africa, right? So the ping is actually quite bad. So whenever I'm playing against an opponent that is closer to the server with a better ping, I struggle. But whenever I'm playing with somebody with a similar ping as mine, or worse, yeah, then I'm able to compete. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, man. I'm in Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria. Look, I realized I'm probably being overconfident, but I'm not playing very well so far. shoot this ball. What? How was he not able to shoot? That is just so messed up. What is this? Go. No, it's correct. That is the exact spelling of Nigeria. It's a country in Africa. Oh, that's offside. Yeah. You can get that ball, man. Or not? But you guys can see how I'm able to compete now, right? Because I think this guy has even his ping is worse than mine, like about 1 bar, and I'm dominating him. So ping really matters in these online modes. Oh my god, that was a good shot. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Good night. Thank you. What are we doing? Like, the game keeps telling me to press O if I want to clear the ball, but when I do that, it doesn't seem to work. My player just hits the ball to the opponent. Oh my god. No. Like, I was trying to give that ball to Kamavinga, but he just springed it forward. Okay, I think I need to relax how I'm pressing the sprint button. I sprint way too much. I realize that. Damn. Okay, 1 goal lead is not good enough, because if history is anything to go by, I'm very terrible at defending a lead in the second half, and if I'm not leading by a lot of goals, then I'm in trouble. No, come on. Where are my players there? I don't understand what just happened. What just happened there? Let me see if I can watch the replay. And this dude doesn't want me to watch it. Like, all of a sudden, all my defenders are just nowhere. That like a glitch or something. That doesn't make any sense. Nice. We've taken back the lead. All right. So good first half. All right. Let's see if we can add more to in the second half because I don't trust myself with a one goal lead, man. It doesn't take a lot for me to just give the ball away. That was a terrible cross. Arnold. Terrible, 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 terrible. Nice one. Why are we passing back? That was purely not intentional. Okay, nice defending. And I try to avoid playing my corners directly because I just use short corners instead of long corners because yeah, first of all, my defending is terrible, and whenever I lose the ball from the corner, my opponent will just launch a very deadly counter attack that I can hardly defend. Whoa, whoa. I had no idea I was going to win that ball. Man, that was a good chance to add to the lead, man. That was so unexpected. Oh no, I wanted you to give it back to Mbappe. Ekitike is fast, but then again, I have a bit of an advantage because my ping is slightly better than my opponent's. So I'm probably seeing some things faster than he does. Okay, I'm not sure how he expected to score from there. Maybe he was aiming for the rebound. Even Messi is not good to score from there. And I'm in trouble. Keep going. And I'm surrounded. No, 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 no. Thank you. Give it back. Give him. What? Unbelievable. What? Nah. Yeah, I think I need to be crowned for that. That has to be the worst miss ever. Like, how do you even miss that? So Mbappe, was it you? Was it me? Who is at fault now? Because I'm pretty sure I aimed and I gave it enough power, right? He defended that, he blocked that. Okay. Man, I'm just wasting chances. There's no way the keeper could have saved that if I aimed it where I should have aimed it. Okay, so this keeper is confused. What is this now? Come on, Ikitiki, you have to be fast. You had the runner coming in there, just lay the ball off for him. Okay. Okay. So you're bullying Messi. That's my ball. I think the only way to get out of tight spaces is with a dribble. And I'm so terrible at it. Probably because you have to combine all those buttons, and when I have to remember all those combinations. I'll admit there are some basic skills, right, in the game that I've seen. I've attempted double touch. I think Maceton, something. I think that's the name. Why they are good, right? First of all, when I'm under pressure, I tend to forget the combinations for those skills. And also, when I'm playing against someone with a better ping than mine, it doesn't seem to work because before they perform the skill, the opponent just puts in the defender's leg and boom, the ball is gone. So, okay, so we're at so far in Division 4, I've already lost one game. 1-2, and I drew one. We're at 7 points. We need 4 more points to be safe, right? And yeah, let's aim to be safe first before we talk about promotion. Okay, I'm checking the Premier League fixture. So West Ham, Man City are playing 1-1 right now. Interesting. If they fumble this, I think that just gives Arsenal the league. I don't see how Arsenal can fumble this league from here if City don't win this match. Okay, we're waiting for your opponent. Okay, he's taking an awful lot of time. I wonder what he's doing. Or probably he's not just there to click the button on the controller. God, this is way too long, man. Okay, let's keep waiting. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube Short, I'm also streaming this full screen on my channel. So this shot is just the vertical stream for the gameplay. All right, let's get into it. I'm praying for 3 bars. Please don't give me an opponent that with 5 bars. 3 bars, 3 bars, 3 bars. Kupama looks ready to destroy me. Yo, hi man. Cause car, right? Hoping I pronounced that right. So I'm not lucky. I've just been matched with somebody with 5 bars. So the initial prediction is I'm going to get battered. But I'll try to save my dignity. Okay. Dude. Oh. Yeah, Kaska, how you doing, man? Okay, so this guy has better ping than I do. But so far, I've been in control of the game. And I feel like I'm about to jinx it. Thank God. What? 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 Now, that is the advantage of having better ping. By the way, it's not my fault I'm having a bad ping. Oh my God. My internet connection is actually good, but you know, we don't have a Konami server in my region here, so the bad ping is expected. Just to put it in summary, I can't get more than 5 bars, no matter how good my internet is. And I'm currently on gigabit per second speed. All right. In the worst case, my upload speed should be 400 megabit. That is if. Oh, come on. Excuses. Okay. Yeah. So I'll admit, right? If you're good, pink shouldn't matter. But you have to admit there are some disadvantages that you're going to get, right? If you're playing against somebody with a better ping than your own. Like for example, whenever I'm playing against someone with a better ping, my player's reaction time, as you can see there, I was trying to clear the ball the whole time, but the dude was just standing there looking at the ball, while my opponent is planning other things, right? So yeah, it is an excuse, but I have no choice, man. I wish you were here when I was playing against someone with a similar ping. And I was actually competing, right? But now, come on, look at that. Look at that. It was literally just whizzing through my defense. Like they were just watching him. But anyway, let me try and at least not lose. But it doesn't look like I can save myself. So I did 2-0. We've not reached anywhere in this match. And also I'm new to the game, so you guys have to excuse me for being bad. Right, and it's not squad strength. I think I have a pretty decent squad. 3,000 collective strength now. So it's mostly a skill issue. It's not really about whether my squad is poor. Yeah, I admit most people have a stronger squad than I do, but you can do a lot of things with this squad I'm using right now if you are actually good. Okay, I don't even see who to pass to. Like, dude is just blocking everything. Woo! Ekitike tried to shoot that ball by all means, but just unlucky. It went straight to the keeper. No. I think they do these heavy touches that I don't like. I just needed Ekitike to just shift a little so that I can avoid the oncoming defender, but he just turned back, and that made him lose momentum on the attack. So then when he attempted to pass the ball again, he just couldn't pass it with a good posture. Okay, I'm just hoping this guy doesn't want to defend, because I met someone like that today. I was playing with him. The guy was clearly winning, though it was just by a good difference. He was winning 1-0, right? Okay, my chance. What is that? Man. I asked the kid to pass that ball, but he waited until he ran out of space. Anyway, like I was saying, so I was playing with this guy. He was clearly better than me. Much better squad, good ping, everything. Alright. And he was winning 1-0. Then around that 60th minute, dude was just holding the ball at the back. So he will pass it to the keeper. The keeper will take it to the the corner side or to the wings. Like I was like, what is this? That is just so toxic. Okay, you said cam roll is non-existent and I have too many forwards. Okay, currently I have 3 forwards. I have 2 CMs. Yeah, one CM. There's 1 cam, 2 CFs, and 2 CM and 1 DM, right? So as for the cam roll is non-existent, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, is there a way you can configure player roles apart from or other than the positions that you can select? I know you can do something like that in FC, but in eFootball, I'm not sure how that works. Is that possible? So far, what I've seen, you can set team play style, and I'm using quick counter, by the way. Maybe that's why you see many players going forward. So I rely on quick counter because first of all, I'm terrible, and that is really the only way I know how to play. Just like to capitalize on your mistake. So once I get the opportunity, I just attack and hope to score. But possession based game, I can't really play that. Because first of all, if I'm playing against someone better, I can't even hold the ball in the first place. Thank you. Yeah, 73 minutes. This game is gone, man. Well, I would like to know what you mean by camera is non-existent. Maybe you mean I'm not using my cam the way I should. I guess that's what you mean. My cam is messy, by the way. Yeah. So when I can't find a way, I just try to cross the ball and hope to find someone. It works sometimes, but clearly isn't working right now. No, that was so terrible. I wanted to give him that ball so that I can move forward with it, but he just ran past the ball. Oh, he made a mistake. Instead of me to capitalize, what do? I waste it. Typical. Man, you're winning 2-0, man. 87 minutes, I believe. You don't have to change anything. If only he realized who is behind the controller that he's playing against. No way I'm playing. I'm scoring 2 goals from here against this guy. Okay, you are rushing things, build up slowly. There's no link between midfield and attacker. Yeah, I agree. I've said it that I'm holding sprint too much, right? Though in my defense, again, one of the reasons for that is, like, you see, when I try to build, right, like try to hold the ball, once my opponent touches my player, they just get the ball. Like, there's nothing I can do. I had to just rely on the quick play to you know, confuse my opponent. If I try to hold the ball, they just touch him, and the ball, as you can see, the ball is gone. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hold the ball. If my attacker, if my the opponent is basically just bullying my own players. So the only way I know how to escape it is just quick play, pass, 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 and try to maneuver around. But yeah, as we have seen, it doesn't work. So sometimes, and it doesn't work right now. It didn't work right now. Anyway, this was a terrible gameplay. 3 shots, 1 on target. Against my opponent's 8 shots, 7 on target. I'm surprised he didn't even score more. Anyway, I've been streaming for an hour now. Let me try to play one more. I think we have 5 matches left, and we need 4 points to be safe. Alright, that is from 2 matches, right? So for now, there's no cause for alarm. I'll have to be careful. So I'll play this one final match before I end the stream for tonight. I'm hoping I get matched with somebody at my level. 3104, okay, that is above my level. But with a similar ping, I should be able to compete. Play a midfield diamond. You should be able to get more passing options, and you have to be 3 steps ahead due to your ping issues. Yeah. Okay. Midfield diamond. Okay. Let me show you my current game plan, right? This is my current game plan. For the midfield diamond, I guess I'm doing that currently, right? Unless I'm not understanding what you mean there, but this looks like a diamond to me. Right, I have 2 forwards, 1 AMF and 1 DMF, like this. So like I said, it's a pretty decent squad. I'm just the one that is bad right now. But I'm learning, and thanks for the advice. I'll take that into account. Okay. I'm praying this guy is having bad ping. Also, like I do. Silly prayer, bro. I mean, it's not my fault. I think it's high time Konami brings Sava closer to us. Okay, yeah, it's a midfield diamond, right? Yeah. So yeah, so the squad is pretty decent. I just have to get good. I'm still new to the game, but I'm learning. Okay, whoa. This guy's ping is not so good either. Okay, and I flushed that past. Flush that pass. And I'm also afraid to play from the back because of the fact that I lose the ball way too easily. Now you see how all of a sudden he's not able to bully my players the way the other guy was doing, right? And that was a terrible miss. Come on, Mbappe. So the previous guy I played was bullying my players. Like I could not compete with his defenders. Once the defender once I'm approaching his defender with my attacker, he just have to touch me once and the ball is gone. But with this guy now, because we're using a similar ping, I have a chance. What? What am I doing, man? That is two chances I've just missed. Though there, I'll admit, I was waiting for them to blow for the offside instead of just focusing on scoring my goal. I thought that was offside. Oh boy. That should have been a foul. I almost gave that boy away. And I've just conceded. Story of my life, man. Attempt to score, wasted, then concede. Come on. What kind of a celebration is that, man? I mean, this guy just scored out of nothing. I've been on top of him the whole game. He gets his opportunity. Like, you see how I was able to hold him back there, right? And here also. Normally I can't do that. Okay, nice advice. So I follow the advice there. Instead of rushing it or trying to make a pass that will eventually go to the opponent, I just try to hold on to the ball. And again, since we have a similar ping, I also have that protection of not losing the ball easily. Oops. And it worked. Cool. We take the lead. Nice. So you see, when I'm playing against a similar ping, I at least have a chance, right? I don't mean I always win, because there are crazy players out there, people that really know how to play this game. But at least I have a fighting chance. The game just seems to flow better than when I'm playing someone with a higher ping. Oh. Go. Yeah. Beautiful goal. Okay, I'm asking too much of Mbappe there. should have just finesse dribbling there. The only skill I know so far is finesse dribbling. Wow. How did he defend that? I thought I was through there. Yeah, 5 shots, 4 on target. I think I'm playing pretty good. Now we just have to finish the match at the same level. Oh my god. Okay. Can't believe he fell for that. Whoa, that should be a penalty, man. Come on. So I'm afraid to play corner kicks. I prefer to make it short because I've learned the hard way. Whenever I mess up the corner kick and my opponent gets the ball, they just go on the counter to can score. And most of the time they do score. Terrible. That's a terrible cross. Thank you. Go. I think this is the best team goal I've scored in a while. I love that. That was awesome. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That came out of nowhere. What? In my mind, I thought my defender had that ball, but it's a Simeon, of course. What was I thinking? Okay, be paused. Opponent is choosing settings. Alright, I guess he made some subs. What just happened there? No. Ah, come on. This is terrible, man. I'm about to bottle a 3-goal lead. Okay, I think we need to calm down. And I've noticed this. I think I've been complaining about this for a while now. In the game, right? Once your player loses the ball, they freeze for like a second. Like, I don't get why that is. Yeah, I'm choking, man. So I don't get why. Whoa, whoa. Why they do that? Like, you have lost the ball, fine. Why not go and try to get the ball again? Don't just stand there. Go! We're back. Game on. Offside? Oh no. Man. I really thought that was in, man. Damn. That was offside. If that was given, at least I would have been a little bit relaxed. But now I still have to fight for the win, man. And do is making some changes. Let me see. I don't want to ruin my current rhythm, because I'm not really playing that bad attacking wise. Can't say the same thing about defense. So man, just put the ball in, man. I'm not taking any risks. I'm tempted to give him, since already making the run. Okay. Looks like Mbappe's stamina is down. Do I want to change Mbappe? Probably not. Can probably change Messi. I'm putting Hazard. Then for my DMF, I don't think I have any other good DMF apart from Casado. Yeah, this is a terrible sub. There's no way I'm removing Van Dijk. For my defense, what can I put there? Okay, what kind of is sub? What? Okay, I need to work on my subs. No defender. Let's see if we can change Valverde. I can put Alex Iwobi there. I just hope this doesn't ruin everything. Okay, that was a terrible decision. Should have just crossed it. Go! We're back in. You can't give me offside for that, come on. And my sub actually scored. That was Alex Iwobi. I'm going to praise myself there. Good in-game management. The ref didn't blow that. What was that? No, now. Sorry, Castillo. I have nobody in the bench to replace you, sir. Just have to put through, man. It's almost over. No, no, no. What happened there? Thank God. Why are we losing the ball? Okay. Not sure which foul was that. Foul on Hazard. Come on, boys. Let's get this win. This will be good for us. It means after this, then we just need 1 point to be safe in Division 4. And then we have like 4 more matches to go. And then we can try to, once we secure our position in the league or in the division, we can try to go for a promotion. But for now, this was a good game. 8 shots, 7 on target. My opponent wasn't bad either. 6 shots, 4 on target. Alright. Okay. Possession. Well, I had better possession, slightly better possession. Alright. Okay. My opponent had no corner kick. Interesting. So yeah, I think that is the end of that match. Yep, we're on 10 points now. Just need one more point to be safe. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm actually ending the stream here. I've been streaming for over an hour, so I have to go now. I also have to go. Thanks for watching, man. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.